Good morning, my YouTube friends. Here I am making breakfast and getting ready to go to work. Our real start time is around 9 o'clock, and it's really kind of dumb because we end up staying late and we don't get things through. Anyway, today's video, since I'm doing it where I'm cooking because I only have 15 minutes and then I gotta leave, and that's what my video duration will be. I'm not going to label this video anything to do about old Donald Trump, but I'll say it and then therefore a keyword in and then it'll be there. So, yesterday night on the news, breaking news, Donald Trump, Melania, have COVID. Now they come up and they're saying, oh, but it's mild, so you don't have to worry, blah, 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 da, 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 da. Well, on an alternative news site, about 2 days ago, you know who I'm talking about, they talked about Biden coming down with coronavirus and that they would suspend the debates and then, you know, when it came to your election time, it'd happen again. Well, it doesn't matter who has it, okay? It doesn't matter. Coffee talk. What it matters is that it happened. Now, this might put you on the fence about coronavirus again. I have not told any of my friends on either side, well, I have a little bit, but I've never come out and said, oh, this thing is baloney. Never done that. I've respected everybody and their view and everything else. And I will tell you this. It was around the very beginning well, it wasn't the beginning of the year. It was before the beginning of 2020. And I got really, I would say, deathly sick. And I don't know what it was, but whatever it was, wasn't too good. Okay? And so what ended up happening was that this went on. I was lucky. It came across a holiday. There was like Thanksgiving or something like that. And they even gave, that's what it was, I think. Because they gave us Thursday and Friday, which my company usually never does, but they gave us Thursday and Friday off. And I was able to take the time off. And I was able to stay home. So I was Thursday, Friday, that's right. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I called in Monday, Tuesday. That's right. So I had 6 days off. That's when it happened. So anyway, I was really sick. I mean, I was badly sick, and had it been a couple of more days, I might not have been like talking to you today. That might not have happened. Well, anyway, so the deal is that happened. Who knows if it was just a cold, and because I was older, things happened due to complications. No one really knows. But anywho, so that did happen to me. Whether it was just a flu, a regular old flu, who knows? Now, I'm going to tell you this. I'm making my breakfast so I can have something to eat when I go to work. Because once I get to work, I'm not going to be able to eat again until we go home. So this is it for me. And it's just ye old egg sandwich. Anyway, Trump comes down with coronavirus. Very, very funny when it happens. So everybody who doesn't like Trump believes that this was a bunch of bullshit and that he's just trying to buy time and doesn't want to debate old Sleepy Joe. And I'm sorry to all my friends and people out there who watch me. Sleepy Joe does have dementia. My dad had it of what he died of. I can see the stages. This is an early onset, but he has it. Everybody, oh no he doesn't. And then when that debate was all over, oh, Biden clearly won. No one won. And as I posted on several sites, it was like I was watching the whole thing of Dumb and Dumber 3 being filmed. Both guys made no sense to me. The debate was stupid. One guy cut one off. The other guy cut the other guy off. It went on and on. One guy didn't even answer a question. Gee, I wonder who that was. It wasn't Trump. And that went around and around and around like a circus. Finally, I had enough of that. Turned it off. And I didn't watch the whole thing. But that's not what I came on here for. I came on here to talk to you about this whole thing of going into a bunker. Well, that's what I think. Will they broadcast from somewhere every so often? Yeah. But are they not there now? Maybe not. Remember, NASA's come on here and told you There's going to be this little asteroid going to come near the moon. Park right there by it. Okay? And what's going to end up happening, it's going to sit there for a while, like a temporary moon. I think it's like the two wise men in a way. The Watchers. So anyway, that's going to happen. Then there's this asteroid that gets bigger and bigger as time goes on. It comes around the election. Pretty funny how these guys are all getting kind of sick. Pretty funny how we're all sitting up here just like a sitting duck. Will they ever tell you? My gut says they won't tell you. Will they tell you? Well, they might give you 3 days. What's it going to mean? Not much. As you try to scamper out of California and get to some other higher ground, which may not be able to happen because nobody ever thought about shit. You know what I mean? First the lightning fire happened. We lived there. And there was lightning. But now, some people are saying that these fires were all set. That makes a lot of weird sense to me in some ways. Clouding up the skies, make it to where you can't see anything. And funny. Anyway, my friends, I wanted to come on here and do this video for you so you can maybe just think about the things that are going on. Don't buy everything 100% because you never know. Coffee, I'm making coffee talk. And be prepared for anything because you never know what's going to go on. And so what I'm trying to tell you guys, within the next 6 weeks, again, and then, as I've always told all you guys, if nothing happens, you've got reserve food and reserve water and reserve supplies, and you got them for any time. Food, water, supply. I say it in every video. Food, water, supplies, enough to get you by what you think you might need if something happens. That doesn't. There have been about 100 to 200 earthquakes in the Salton Sea. That's Santa Clara. No, it's freaking the Salton Sea. Now I'm gonna go do something, so I'm gonna keep you on camera as I go. Okay, I flipped around, but anyway, I'm gonna take you with me as I go because I got some things I gotta do, and I gotta get them done before I leave, and I can't just, not stop. So I gotta keep going. Now I'm gonna open up my little door here to a room where I gotta go, and I will get what I gotta get. Okay, so anyway, as I told you guys are gonna make sure that you guys stay, everything's with it, and you know what? Watch the news. Don't just let the news go by you. Watch the news. Don't unbelieve anything because all of it can be pertinent to what you might need. So you might really need to know what's going on in the world rather than just pretend you don't want to know or whatever that is. You might just really want to know what's happening. But when that came on last night, it reminded me of that show where they had said, oh yeah, Sleepy's going to get coronavirus and then the elections will this and that, he'll step aside and you know who will be the person who's the president and la, la, la. Well, it's kind of funny because it shifted to the other side. Kind of like they knew that we were going to expect it to be Sleepy Joe, right? And so it turned out that it wasn't Sleepy Joe. It was good old you-know-who. Well, anyway, I'm going to end this video because I got some things I got to do in the next 10 minutes. But I just want to let you guys know that what they said on alternative news actually happened. And, see, I can look at this little green light. And that probably there's going to be some things happening within about the next month to 6 weeks. So, my friends, eyes to the skies, keep yourself safe. And this is funny because it happened only the other person. Peace.